Program number 10 of your course is write a program to generate and print first n Fibonacci numbers using a function. First we need to understand what do you mean by a Fibonacci series. This series contains the numbers where each number is addition of the previous two terms. Note, this series starts from 0 and 1. This is the example of series. It starts with 0 and 1. The next term is going to be the addition of the previous two terms. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. And it goes on. Now we are going to understand how does the program works and whether it prints the Fibonacci series or not. In the code we are including the header files stdio.h and conio.h. If you have any doubt with respect to understanding of inclusion of all these header files or the return data type of main method and the use of clear screen and getStage function, you can refer to program number 1a of my explanation. Now let us understand how does this code is working. We have two functions in this program. First one is main, second one is Fibonacci, that is fib. In the first part I am taking a variable n of integer type which is used to get the value from the user. Say if user enters 5, meaning is we are going to print the first 5 Fibonacci numbers, that is 0, 1, 1, 2 and 3. Then the printf statement is used which prints onto the screen input number of elements in the series. With the help of the scanf, I am going to read the value of n. Say for example, if user enters the value of n as n is equals to 5. Now I am using one more printf statement where I am printing the value 0 on the console screen. Remember, I am doing this because in the function it is not possible for me to print the value of 0. So I am directly printing the value of 0. Then I will take the count that it prints only first 5 Fibonacci numbers. As you know, the Fibonacci series starts only with 0. Now I am calling the function fib of n. Means I am going to call the function Fibonacci by passing the argument as n. In this sense, it will be something like this: fib of 5. So the control is directly going to jump from this line of code to the function part. Fibonacci of int n. Check it out, in the function call we are passing the value 5 which is of integer type. So in the definition of the function we require a temporary variable to receive that value. And it is not mandatory for you to give here the name as n only. You can give x or something else. I had written just n here, but please do not get confused with the local variable n with the original variable n. In the function call, when we write Fibonacci of n, we call this as the actual argument. And in the function definition, what we are using is called as the formal argument. Called as the formal argument. Means the visibility of this variable is local to only this function. The moment the function completes its execution, this temporary variable is going to be get deleted. In the function, now first, as we received the value here, in the local body of function we are going to have one more variable n whose value is same as 5 as we copied it from the function call. Now I am going to declare some of the variables here of integer type. One is I, f next, f1 and f2. Remember, all the three variables I am assigning some values. F next with the initial value 1, f0 with the initial value 0, and f1 with the initial value 1. The reason of giving 0 and 1 for f1 and f2 is because the series Fibonacci starts with 0 and 1. These are the two terms with which the series is going to start. Then the for loop is going to help me to go further with the series. As series is going to continue with addition of the previous two terms, I require a loop over there. So the for loop starts with the value 1, where I is equals to 1 I had initialized, and it continues till the value of I is less than n. In our case, value of I is 1. The for loop is going to check the condition I, that is 1, less than n. Value of n is 5. 1 less than 5. Yes, the condition is true. The condition is true, for loop continues, and we are printing the value of f next first. So value of f next is 1, so value 1 is going to be printed onto the console. Remember, before calling the function we had already printed 0 on the console screen, means 0 is the first term which is printed. Now f next has printed 1 here, means I got the first two terms of the series 0 and 1 on the console screen. Now the original calculation starts. In this part I am writing f1 plus f2. The value of addition of f1 and f2 will be stored in f next variable. So f1 value is 0, so I will put 0 here, plus f2 value is 1, so I am going to put 1 here. 0 plus 1 is 1, so the value 1 is going to be stored in f next. So I am going to write it here, f next equals to 1. The present value of f next is 1. So side by side I will write the value of f1 also and f2 also. Value of f1 is 0, value of f2 is 1. Now in the next part I am going to assign the value of f2 to f1. So when I do that, value of f1 will get changed. Value of f2 is 1. That value 1 I am going to assign to f1, means f1 value has got changed to 1. Then the value of f next is assigned to f2. What is the value of f next? The value of f next is 1. So the value 1 is been given to f2. So it is same thing only. Then the loop continues, where the value of I is going to be get incremented. Earlier the value of I was 1, now the value of I is 2. It checks the condition, 2 less than 5. Yes, the condition is true. It comes inside and prints the value of f next. What is the value of f next? It is here, it is 1, so it's going to print 1. So 0, 1 and 1. Next, once again we are going to go for calculating this, f1 plus f2. Value of f1 is 1 plus value of f2 is also 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So value 2 is assigned to f next. So my f next value is going to be get changed to 2. Present value of f next is 2. Then I am going to assign the value of f2 to f1. What is the value of f2? It is 1. So 1 is being assigned to f1. So which is same thing. Then value of f next is assigned to f2. What is the value of f next? Value of f next is 2. So the value 2 is being assigned to f2. Present value of f2 is 2. Then the loop is going to be get continued, where the value of I is going to be get incremented. Earlier it was 2, now it will become 3. It checks the condition, 3 less than 5. Yes, it is true. It comes to the printf statement, where it prints the value of f next. What is the value of f next? It is 2 now. F2 is printed. Then continue further where the value of F1 is added with F2. What is the value of F1? It was 1 plus F2 value is 2. 1 plus 2, it is 3. So the value 3 is kept in F next. So value of F next is right now 3. Then in the next line, as usual, value of F2 is going to be get copied to F1. So value of F2 is 2, which has been given to F1, means it will become 2. Then value of F next is 3, which has been given to F2. So these two got changed. F1 is 2, F3 is 3. Now my loop continues where the value of I will become 4 now. Once it is 4, once again it checks the condition. 4 less than 5, yes, it is true. So the printf statement is going to print the value of F next, which is 3. So the value 3 is printed. Then calculation continues where F1 and F2 value is going to be get added. Value of F1 is 2 plus value of F2 is 3. 2 plus 3 will become 5. So the value 5 is kept in F next. So value of F next has got changed to 5 now. Then value of F2 is kept in F1. Value of F2 is 3, which is kept in F1. Value of F next is kept in F2. Value of F next is 5, which is kept in F2. So value of F1 is 3, value of F2 is 5. My loop continues where the value of I will get incremented. Now it is 5. 5 less than 5. Remember, the condition will become false here. 5 less than 5 is false. So the for loop will come out of it where it goes to the end of the function. So it returns back. It returns back to the next statement after the calling of function. But if you check it out, my program has printed the first 5 Fibonacci numbers: 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, it has printed the first 5 Fibonacci numbers. And if you check it out, it started with 0, then the next term 1, and addition of 0 plus 1 is 1, addition of 1 plus 1 is 2, addition of 2 plus 1 is 3, and it goes on. Since I had given the value of n as 5, it has continued here. Thank you. For any queries or suggestions, please contact to the given email ID.